There we go. I should have used the swipe again. I need to set the swipe to be not instantaneous. Hello world. It's me, IsV. I have I have no preamble. I just want to play arcade game. So I keep questioning myself, like maybe I should wait to do a certain thing or start certain projects before like I have 0 viewers. But I kind of just want to play these games for my own edification at this point. So to start things out, Konami, back in the day in the 90s, licensed a bunch of video games, and I mean like Western properties, Western cartoons. Everybody knows about the Simpsons arcade game, the Ninja Turtles arcade games, and the NES games, and the ever infamous 6-player X-Men cabinet. And I've run into all of those cabinets, I think, at some point in my life. But there's been a lot of games that I've never encountered in my brief travels. I never had an arcade near my outpost, so there were never certain cabinets I would probably have never encountered. Also, in my operating time, they've probably were decommissioned or transferred. Oh, what's the word? Converted to different machines. So there's some games that I kind of want to play and give a try out. And today I'm going to do 2 of those games. I'm just going to see how long they take me. They are just arcade games, so they're not too long to complete. I'm also not going to 1 credit clear them. There's no way. There's frankly no way. I can 1 credit clear exactly 1 video game, and it's not a licensed one. But I mostly know about these 2 games because I've seen people 1 credit clear them. One pretty recently and one a few years ago. So I think for now, we will do that. Do this. And move over here so we can start this project. I'm also going to turn the audio down because all MAME games render in their own volume settings, and all of them are terrifying. So also let's turn this off and start this game up. Preempt it a little bit. Oh, my cropping is also weird. Let's fix that. And then we can watch the intro again. So Aliens is kind of the one I want to start with. I think Aliens is kind of funny because you a lot of people mostly know in Contra there is just a bunch of things that are alien ripoffs that are very clearly just H.R. Geiger drawings that have been sprited over. Also need to do some other stuff. But in 1990, Konami just got the license to make an Aliens game. All right. There's also 1 dip switch I want to set. I just want to have... Oh, it's already set. All right. Now we get to watch the intro again. We get to see the stills of the movie.
Aliens.
Yeah. Aliens is such a cool movie, but we won't see anything of... Oh, we'll see a little bit of the movie.
Aliens.
My favorite thing about this game is that they got... so they didn't have to pay for Sigourney Weaver or the other guys like likeness rights. You got this blonde lady that is dressed like Ripley, but is not Ripley. Contractually not Ripley. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Also get to listen to the song. Hold on. Hold on. I need to turn this up a little bit. Because y'all need to hear Konami doing what Konami does best. Yeah? Yeah. Gotta wait. Flamethrower. Shit! Flamethrower is ridiculously good at this game. You see that it just killed an alien that I was not even aiming at because the hitbox is just so gosh damn active. The motto for this game, and for a lot of like, I feel like these Konami games, is patience will take you very far. Uh-oh. Okay, bullet pattern. Pretty easy bullet pattern. I know, I want to kind of do the second loop of this game too. And I know the bullet pattern is there. Hi, Nix! Thanks for popping in. There's another thing I learned about this game that's kind of weird. Uh-oh. Is that, I'm playing the world version. This fusion of Meg Ryan and Tidus from FX10. Yeah. So they didn't want to have to pay for Sigourney Weaver's likeness rights. Oh, jeez. I'm getting creamed. So they just kind of invented this lady. Who's very vaguely much like Ripley, but is not contractually Ripley. Copyright not Ripley. Let's be careful. So the weird thing about this game, I think, I'm playing the world version, which I think is the default MAME set in default ROM set in MAME. In oh, damn. They had to make, yeah, they had to. Konami also just decided that they had to make a bunch of additional enemies because, like, how many aliens? Honestly, how many aliens can you shoot? Oh, damn it! Okay, I still got flames. There's gonna be a lot of interesting aliens-esque things. Ah, frick. It's fine. Like these guys throwing grenades. Here we go. Uh-oh. Wow. Uh-oh. So, uh-oh, there's a gimmick to the stage where the aliens are actually trying to break the elevator cable. And if they manage to succeed, you will just instantly die. I don't know if it's a full game over or a loss of life. I'd rather not find out. Uh oh, they're dancing. They're boogieing. Also, nothing to say of, like, the way that the aliens are all, like, bright purple. They're more purple than I am. While I was trying to find the flyer for this game. Crap. Well, this is it. Wow, I was at the end! No! Bummer. While I was trying to find the flyer for this game, I saw that NEC made figurines for this. It's okay, we're gonna get the flamethrower and everything's gonna be fine now. I saw that NEC made figures for this of the purple alien. There we go. And I thought that was really cute. Oh, I wonder what that thing is. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I think NEC also did like the weird NES purple Jason from Friday the 13th. Purple is a very good color. I'm not gonna get through this. Uh-oh, touch fuzzy, get dizzy? Ooh. Oh, it zooms on you. That's annoying. Wow, those are weird projectiles. What is this? Why does it get to, like, play free monkey ball? Oh, this is the 1-1-up in the game. Well, you remember the you remember the zombies from Aliens? Give me space? Thank you. I also completely, like, have neglected to mention, like, the thing that interests me the most about this game is that it's a belt stroller run and gun. Like, it's like a beat 'em up style Final Fight or Barber where you move up and down a plane, but you shoot instead of punch. I don't think there are a whole lot of these games. I can name like 4 of them off the top of my head, including this one, and the other one that I'm gonna play in a little bit. And one of them is a very weird, janky Korean game. Uh-oh. Destroyer from jail? Alright, it's power armor time. Yeah, I've seen people play that and it looks like something. Uh-oh, I'm gonna lose my power armor, or power loader. I got reminded of it. Someone made a tweet about it very recently, and I was like, oh yeah, that game exists. Uh-oh. Okay, at least I get my power loader back. It looks pretty cool. I think I want to play it at some point. I don't know when, though. And then just for completion's sake, the only other one I know is Narc. Yeah, I can't remember. I remember it looks pretty well. You have to remember that arcade games were designed to get quarters first and foremost. But I think this game is very like 1CCable. I think a good analogy is like if you play rhythm games. Oh, damn it. If you play rhythm games, you very rarely can like get a good score on your first playthrough. Like you might be able to clear it, but you won't get a full combo or anything like that. But if you play it enough times, you eventually learn the chart and you can get a good score. You can eventually probably full clear if you are reasonably competent or do it enough. And it's kind of the same with any arcade game from the 90s, 80s or 90s. You eventually, if you just play it enough and you know what's coming, you can accurately prepare. Or if you just play lame and play very slow. Which part is that? Because I think the thing I've seen that is like the scariest is the second loop version. Uh-oh. The second loop version of the first boss. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is bad. That's understandable. What is this? What was that? I don't appreciate this pattern. Okay, there we go.
Come on.
Because I think when I watched this... Ooh. When I watched someone play this, I watched them play it like a month ago. And I think they did it in their first actual attempt. What? What? Okay. Okay, okay. What? Okay, I don't have to mash on the machine gun, but you have to mash with the flamethrower. Hey, goodbye. Ah, well, missile launcher it is, I guess. Oh, it's this thing. this giant, very, very, let's call them lungs instead of what I think they actually look like. Okay, this actually might not be a bad weapon for this boss then. Since I can I can fire and not actually look at it. I can pretend not to see it. There we go. That's not so bad. Oh, look at the little Maui head. Can't believe Gradius is real. Oh, that's great. I love the... There's no notification that this lad is here. Two of them, huh? Ooh. That was foolish. I should have waited. The radar is actually... I don't know, I like this mechanic. Here we go, here we go. Wait, oh. What is this? I love this mess that's on the lower level. Like, no, I'd rather not. I'll just hang out up here. Will they touch the explodey wall? Yeah? Okay, can I... Oh! Well, I know there's a funny little enemy coming up here. I wonder, like, what was the intention? Like, if this, like, how this enemy is supposed to react? This changes his size? Uh-oh, oh, get away from me. every time he's hit, and there's no like animation. It's just like toggling between large and small. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Sure. Oh, geez, they shoot too, huh? Oh, another one? I thought there were only 2 1-ups in this game. Or only 1. Can I just leave? Thank you. Cool. That's good. I'll take it. Oh, okay. This is the one problem with the belt scrolling nature of this game, is that when enemies enter and they decide to jump, I kind of have to guess where they're gonna land, unless I know where they're gonna land already. Well, that was my fault. No, please. As I understand it, this boss is fairly simple. Because you just hold crouch shoot and it mostly takes care of itself. Now he's gonna go a little supersonic. Duh. Oh, now they move. They're like Wily robot, or Wily shots. Okay, that's actually a really straightforward boss. Yep, I screwed up big time. Got impatient. Alright, I think this is the encounter with the alien. Well. Oh, they just come in to deposit more little eggs. Oh my goodness. Alright. I can see where, like, if you had flamethrower, this would be far less of a pain in the ass. clean. Now we gotta escape. Ooh, okay. This is a good jam. Y'all remember the slime aliens? Those little goopy little boys. Ah, frick. Oh, they try and goop you too, huh? I don't think they're as cute as the Dragon Quest slimes. Ah, Return of the Testicle. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I don't... Okay. Wow! Okay. Clearly this is the end, right? Right? You just got in the ship. No! Alright. Oh, please don't. I think you want to save the power loader until she's weaker? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Uh-oh. Or... I have no clue what the strategy actually is. Oh, I'm getting bullied. I don't know. I lost my train of thought. I was too busy looking at the queen's legs. This alien has far too shapely calves. Uh-oh. I got freaking owned. No. I don't. I would like to not fight. No fight? Friendship. I bring you a trade. I offer fork. You give me go away. Oh, she's good. Her Y movement is really fast. Okay, other side. There we go. Alien sufficiently dunked. What was the line at the end of the movie? I feel like I can't remember if like Ripley says something clever or she literally just says "fuck you, bitch" and dunks her out into space. I can't recall what it is, but it's like a really it's really satisfying. That's why I think it's just obscenities. I wonder if I just, like... Oh, this movie was 86. I can't believe this game came out in 1990. It was 4 years after the movie. Uh-oh. Okay. 1 second. Quotes. Oh no. What I was thinking of was that it's when like she first appears in the power loader. She says, "Get away from here. Get away from her, you bitch." And then they have the wrestling match in the power loader. Yeah, this is like it's kind of weird when my perception of like game graphics is from consoles. So it's kind of always weird to me to think about that like arcade games were basically about 4 years ahead of what consoles would look like all the time. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly when it happens. Aliens is such a good movie. Yeah. I call myself really old. I was never around anywhere that had arcades. So I never had a chance to like see a lot of stuff until like the later 90s, I feel like. Anyways, I want to see the second loop of this game, or at least the first boss. Also, I want to hear the song again. Yeah, my most of the places I saw arcade cabinets were like movie theaters or like fast food places. So it'd only ever be like one cabinet. Oh, the Super Spy looks like such a cool game. I want to play it so badly. I need to make time for that one. Like the only ever Neo Geo stuff I saw like in the wild would probably be like Samurai Showdown 2, Aero Fighters, some Metal Slugs. Couldn't tell you which ones. Oh, okay. The third wave. Oh, nope. Okay, I do want to see. I remember mainly trust trying Super Spy once and dying almost immediately. Decided to give the quarters. No, that's understandable. Like, as far as the most that I know about the Super Spy, I would describe it as not a very sensible game to start out with. Or like, it's a pickup. Wow, jeez. I messed up the timing again. Alright. I'm only gonna play this loop to, I assume. Wow, that still hit, huh? Until I guess the end of the stage. Oh, no! I wanted the flamethrower. I wanted the run back on this at least, but... Oh. I don't know if this is actually even feasible without... with just the base machine gun. It feels pretty improbable. Yeah, that's it. You just can't do the damage output. That's... Was that all my credits? Actually, you know what? No. I my feelings are hurt. Let's play the next game. Since there were only two that I basically wanted to play, and I need to see. What is the year on this? 1992. Not Aliens. Here is a game I didn't even know existed for the longest time. Oh, let's put that down preemptively. I also frankly never knew about Bucky O'Hare. This seems like a good volume. Oops, what the heck? Plus joy button 7?
And the evil Toad Empire is planning to enslave the entire Aniverse. Their most ruthless weapon is the Climate Converter.
Okay, well.
The fate of the Aniverse is in the hands of Bucky O'Hare, brave captain another righteous indignation, and his fearless crew, mysterious Jenny the Aldebaran cat.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Like,
Android first class Blinky,
Bucky hair completely escaped my radar until I was way too old. So the important thing why I'm playing Aliens and Bucky O'Hare is because they are both belt-scrolling shooters. So let's not dilly-dally. You would think, Izzy, play the robot. It's a robot. No, I know one thing about this game, and I know that it's Jenny is top tier. I don't know why she's top tier. But I know she is the best.
Toad troopers begin their invasion of the planet Warren, Bucky's home planet. What the slithering pack of belt bums? Look at 'em, mateys.
Yo, Scott O'Neill?
Do such a thing. Nothing in the universe will be safe from those wart-brained toads. Attention all hands, battle stations.
Let's croak some toadies.
The voice acting in this game, like the voice lines, that's surprisingly good quality. Ah, here it is. Okay, that's a bomb. Don't need that just yet. Oh, this music's also pretty dang good too. Jump. Okay, let's jump. Excuse me? Dive kick? Oh my. She seems really good. I don't know how many of the other characters have die kick, but I'm pretty sure this is like her unique special. This is really screwed up. I think I took contact damage. Alligator. Okay. Oh, that's got a big hitbox, huh? She... Okay, I'm eager to be proven that this game is actually more difficult than it looks.
My people, Alligator.
That's a laugh.
Captain Bucko's fixing to fry your scales, Negator. Better talk.
Ow! The furballs were taken to the planet Punk.
Oh, okay. I could see, I could see a lot of characters that aren't Jenny having a problem with this stage.
Get me out of here.
This belt-scrolling shooter where you have to aim down. Well, I know like the Turtles games, you'd get like very simple voice clips. Oh, she can float too. This is this is busted. You'd get voice clips, but like this is a lot of voice acting for that era. I feel like.
We gotta help the others too.
Yeah, I'd be curious, like, what was the cast and crew on the X-Men voice acting? Because I know this is actually the show's voice actors. I know in the very least that's like Scott O'Neill or Scott McNeil doing the duck voice. Whoa. Oh. Okay, wait. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Darcy. Yeah, I guess it's kind of tragic. Like Bucky O'Hare probably actually I don't know when it first came out, but it seems like it was not around particularly long enough to be to get the most out of the animal team action adventure series boom that happened in the 90s. Oh, okay. Are you? I designate you the official Bucky O'Hare lore master then, Mr. Darcy. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Nope. Isn't it like 1 or 2 seasons? Just 1. Dang. I feel like Mummies Alive even got more episodes than that. Whoa! No, we're sticking with Jenny here. Okay. You just mash on this guy, I guess. I have way too many bombs not to be using them. Oh, okay. Oh, it gets harder every time, huh? $6 a.m. That's way too early for Saturday morning cartoons.
Wow, take a look out there. That's a climate converter.
Oh no, they're forcing the slaves to build one here too. They've gone too far. No fly-sucking, slimy, croaking piece of sludge toad is taking over Planet Punk.
MC Hammer
Maybe
cartoon.
here's what we gotta do, and we gotta do it fast.
MC Hammer cartoon. Now I'm tempted to ask how many episodes the Mr. T cartoon had. Oh, so Mr. Darcy, you did see like this cabinet, like in person. I was saying that I've never seen this particular cabinet anywhere. I wasn't even aware of this game until a couple years. Uh-oh. That's a... Use bombs wisely. What was it, Uh-oh. What the... Okay. Okay. Huh. It's the eye? Ooh, okay. I had made this Star Fox joke earlier, but... Oh, Ronin Warriors was my first anime. It was literally... That was my Saturday morning cartoon of choice. What was it, Saturday morning? I don't remember what day it was on, but... That cartoon, yeah, I think it was on weekdays for me. Jeez. So this is like the third stream in a row where I get to make a Dragonar reference. But Dragonar was a 1989, very late 80s mecha anime. It came at the very end of the mecha anime boom. And ironically, when it stopped airing, the show that took its place was Ronin Warriors, which was made because of the Boys in Armor boom. Or that's in Japan when it was Samurai Troopers. Ronin Warriors. Yeah. Ronin Warriors, like, I feel like it only became to the dub because, like, of the popularity of Power Rangers. I also consumed VR Troopers. Somewhere in my non-immediate possession, somewhere outside the lab, I know I have the figurine of Dark Shot. I don't remember what his dub name is, or what the VR Trooper's name is, but in Metalder his name is Violent Spirit. Can I bomb this guy yet? Violent Spilder Top Gunder. That boss had way too much HP. That's weird. I completely forgot, like, about the era of television where it was your local cable provider or your local network provider. Let's just use some bombs. Yeah. There was okay. I don't remember what it is. There was a Disney cartoon show about bears that lived in a tree, and I don't remember if it was like the Care Bears or the Gummy Bears or what the thing was. But I always remember that came on like it was the Gummy Bears. That came on like after Darkwing Duck, and as soon as it came on, I was like, all right, I have better things to do with my time than watch this show. But it's like burned into my memory in a weird way. Yeah, Chip 'n Dale's another good one. Darkwing, the original DuckTales. Oh, Goof Troop. Okay, you're not allowed to bring up Goof Troop in this channel because I will just like stop what I'm doing and play the SNES Goof Troop game. Given any excuse.
We managed to stop the climate converter.
You saved us all, Willie.
It was nothing. Bucky, I have a fix on the distress signal.
Good work, Jenny. What have we got?
I feel this signal coming from the asteroid belt.
Wait, hold on. By the time Darkwing Duck came out, I think it was the only Disney cartoon that was still cool. I mean, Darkwing Duck does have like that very strong appeal because it's kind of like it's the Nor Batman the Shadow parody. So there's something like kind of relatively adult about it. It's been, I guess, a long time since I've watched it, but it felt like it had very like slightly smarter humor. Let's get a bomb out here. But that might be just me, like, might be me projecting and hoping that it was slightly better than that. NES had a lot of Disney games and they were crap when you had to rent. Yeah, that's true. So, but I feel like on the whole, oh my goodness, I got completely absorbed in the Disney conversation. But I feel like on the whole, those games were usually very good, though. In comparison to something like the Genesis Tailspin game, which is the one that I had. I don't know why. That game, I question that game every time I look at it. Neo Geo beat 'em ups. Like Neo Geo is weird because it's not the arcade. Looks like these guys. Not the arcade system I think about for beat 'em ups, but I know there's like Mutation Nation and there's another one I can't remember. I get the distinct feeling that if I like look up that PC Engine Tailspin game, it's going to remind me a lot of the Genesis one.
Oh, thank you so much. In return, let me help you.
Well, Metal Slug is not a beat 'em up. Metal Slug is like the run and gun of choice. Let's I'm getting nervous here. Whoa, there's melee attacks? What the heck? I care. I am very pro genre dicking. Without data, what separates us from simple beasts? This is an absurd stage. Okay, I see what's going on here. Which beat 'em up was it? If I may so ask. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, jeez. I should switch the duck just because so I can see. Wow. Too bad I can do this. Let's just throw one of these out here. Oh, Sengoku 3. Yeah, that game does look really cool. It also seems really hard to one credit clear. I'd be curious to look at like the whole Sengoku series. I was kind of looking at it. Uh-oh. I was looking at it a bit the other day because I was actually trying to find Sangoku games.
Please, go to the planet Rat and save our tribes.
Most humble android, pleased to navigate, Captain O'Hare, but too late. What the toads have done, I cannot bear to speak of it. Planet Rat must have been overthrown.
No, it's not too late. Rodent, the old mouse, is still alive somewhere on the planet Rat.
Rat Planet! Okay. Oh, jeez, that was a big hitbox on that guy. Okay, no care. I don't care. I'm leaving. Oh, jeez. Lizard Man. Some side-scrolling adventure, or hack and slash, beat 'em up, or run and gun. I don't know if I can think of any like deep cuts, particularly for arcade. Oh my goodness! Right, I have bombs. I have bombs. I can solve this problem. I don't think I can think of anything like straight off the top of my head. Hack and slash for beat 'em ups or run and guns. Let's get rid of this last bomb. Because like Metal Slug is the obvious one. Oh yeah, Vendetta is really good. The whole Crime City trilogy is incredible, I feel like. Well, except Crime City. Vendetta is cool. Violent Storm. I love Violent Storm. I'm incredibly bad at it, but that's a really cool game. At some point I want to play Metamorphic Force, which is like if they decided to make a sequel to that X-Men game, but they didn't. I played Cyberlip a little bit, but I got to the stage where like there's an elevator and I got lost and I didn't want to play it that much at that exact time. It did seem really cool. The way I was playing it just wasn't ideal for how I wanted to continue that. Last Resort. I feel like I've read that name. There were a bunch of Saturn shmups that I was looking at. Oh, that was a bad idea. Okay, it's a Neo Geo game. Oh yeah, 8-Man's another game. There was a while ago, it was probably several years, that I kind of wanted to try playing all of the Neo Geo games for some reason. And 8-Man looked really cool. The Ninja Baseball Batman?
Sorry, there'll be another day for mashing you furball.
I forget if it's Sega that made it. Like DD Crew is another one, another beat 'em up that looks pretty cool. And a weird outside choice, another one that I just kind of know from other people playing it, is Knuckle Bash. Oh yeah, I do want to play AVP. I want to play the couple of Capcom licensed games at some point. I might be willing to do that. Maybe sometime in the future, but not it's not in my immediate desire of stream stuff. But AVP is another really cool game. I don't think I've played, oh, I remember this, boss.
No escape for you. I've got you now. You shall never meet with Rodent, the old mouse.
There's there's a pair of Saturn beat 'em ups that I want to play. Oh my god, Purilura is... I haven't thought about that game in like a decade. That is a very cool game. That's a Taito game, isn't it? Yeah, that makes perfect sense. That's such a cool, weird game. In Periphery 2, why do I have so many bombs again? In Periphery 2 Taito, the Super Nintendo version of Ninja Warriors, I also think is an incredibly cool game. I don't think I'll... Maybe me at sometime in the future. Dragon's Lair... My problem with, like, the Dragon's Lair stuff is that it's just, like... memorization the video game. And my memory is not... my strongest... Yeah, there you go. I'll make it a sub-goal when I eventually have affiliate. There was a beat 'em up I was playing. I played it on Thursday. It's called Mad Stalker Full Metal Force. The PlayStation 1 version of that game is incredibly cool. Because you just have like weird movement tech, You have grabs, you have air throws, you have air fireball, you can OTG, and just generally pull off a whole bunch of weird combos. What am I supposed to do about, like, this guy? Okay. I have to agree to my own chat rules.
You are welcome.
Yeah, I've seen Cyber Sled, but I've never actually played that one.
Our planet and our tribes. Yes, Rodent, but there are many planets out there that have been polluted. There is only one way to restore the planets. Send back the planetary life force stored in the Toad Star to the surface of each. What's the planetary life force?
There's so much hissing on these voice samples.
Banana oil. Them lousy toads just keep coming, Captain. What are we gonna do?
I've never played Cyber Sled because it's always had the misfortune of being like next to a virtual on cabinet for me. And if you give me a choice between a video game and virtual on, I'll probably try playing virtual on instead. To bombard enemies. Was it way before Virtual On? I feel like it's like a 93 game. Because I know... Oh god, what's his name? Shinji Hosoi. I think Shinji Hosoi did the soundtrack for Cyber Sled. Oh, okay. I see. Turbo Tunnel. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's primarily what I know Cyber Sled for, is because one of the Troubadour people did the music for it. Get me out of... Here we go. I think it's Vendetta. Not Vendetta, Violent Storm. Violent Storm has an incredible soundtrack that's like incredibly 90s, and it's also incredibly Konami. See, I've Time Crisis 1 is another game that I never really encountered in the wild. Oh, Elevator Action. I gotta play. Elevator Action was on my plans at some point, and it never happened. But Time Crisis 1 was a game I never encountered very much in the wild. I always ran into Time Crisis 2. Like, I feel that game just had way more mindshare? I'm not sure what the right word would be. There was a lot more of it than Time Crisis 1. I think like another soundtrack that I like a lot. Maybe it's more like I'd like one song from the soundtrack is the Breaker's Revenge OST, but I mostly just like Show's theme. Show and Ryla. Like Show's theme is the most I feel like any fighting game has ever like made a song that makes it feel like you're playing that character just to that song. Okay, back off, please. I couldn't give you a fair comparison because I had Hyperstone Heist in my youth, in my primordial robot years. And I can't tell you the last time I played the SNES version. I'm getting demolished here. I feel like what I've heard... Oh, jeez. I feel like what I've heard from the difference between the arcade version and the home version is that, like, the home version is... Why do I keep getting... Oh, that's weird. If I'm hovering and I hold down and shoot, I get, like, forced landing, but only down and shoot. Which I feel like doesn't make much sense for a belt scroller. My wrist actually hurts. My wrist joint's gonna fall off. What was I saying?
Mission accomplished! Yeah, come on, me bucko. Let's go fry the warts off a few dozen more of them fly-munching toadies! I'll atomize mammal mush and mangle their mammal bones!
So I feel like the like I said, the consensus I usually hear is that, like, the Turtles in Time for SNES is, like, better balanced than the arcade version. I don't know exactly. Yeah, it's 100% that is Scott McNeil. He voiced Proto Man in the Mega Man cartoon. He voiced Duo in the Gundam Wing dub. He voiced Ken in the Street Fighter cartoon. He got around. And he was Ratchap in the Beast Wars cartoon. I think he voiced Wily in the Mega Man cartoon, too. What is going on? Konami. Konami! Answer for this one. Why is this happening? Okay, this game is way harder than Aliens. Even with this weird shot. Oh, I can move. All right. I'd rather not. Ah, damn. Thank you. Have a good evening, and I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out for a little while.
That's great. I'll pulverize you into pieces and pitch you into hyperspace.
This guy again. Oh, now he just punches you, huh? Let's look at these other characters. Okay, everybody has a dive kick, it seems. Wow! Anti-air grab? Oh! Dunked. Okay, fair. Oh. No. Let's just mash these out. Alright. Bucky then? Yeah, we'll save the robot for last. Bucky, you're special! What is this? I wonder, I'm kind of curious how this game scales for a group. Because I do know some of the beat 'em ups, if you are playing with more than one person, you do get more enemies. But I feel like I cannot imagine more enemies in this game than there already are.
Got what was coming to you.
Ooh, okay.
about?
We've got to return the planetary life force to each planet.
Yeah, Bucky, me boy, all 20 of me fingers is itching to raise a bunch of lumps on a bunch of toad noggins.
Okay, I know this is the last stage. Thank God for it.
Air Marshal is a useless bungler. Time is not on our side.
Reap. This game is also, significantly, maybe not significantly, but it definitely feels longer than what Aliens was. Okay, even that section was like tepid in comparison to what the rest of the game was like.
You could be this clever, but let's see what you fireballs are made of once and for all.
Oh! Ooh. Okay, sure. Well, no time like the present to see what the robot is. What? Seems terrible. Why would you? Okay. No, the weird flamethrower does not seem like a particularly strong weapon. Okay, let's get rid of these bombs. Oh, Panzer Bandits. I need to play that. The Mad Stalker Full Metal Force game that I played, or was talking about and played, is the same developer as Panzer Bandits. So I immediately have to assume that that game is pretty good if it has that pedigree. Oh, okay, sure. Sure, pal. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember. I feel like no, my memory I have nothing is committed to long-term storage for me. But yeah. Yeah, I feel like the bosses just have so much HP in this game. Is he done? Like, do I have to fight the little... Yeah, I have to fight the TV? Alright, please. Can I just mash my way out of this one? Well, the big rat that makes all the rules is saying something. Voice lines were not important for this part. Trunker Yokoki. Yeah. Yeah. The bosses were... I feel like aside from maybe the bosses, like if the bosses had a reasonable HP pool, I might have enjoyed that a little more. 'Cause I thought the stages were pretty cool. And I didn't think the stages were too overwhelming or difficult, except for like the auto scroller in the cart. I didn't think that was pretty great. A Gentile, J Gentile. But I think other than that, it was a pretty okay game. It'd probably be a lot of fun to play with like 3 other people, like get a full gang and mash this one out. But as a solo experience, it's a little too demanding for, at least for what I like.
Toad troopers begin their invasion of the planet Warren, Bucky's home planet.
Are we on second loop?
What, the slithering pack of filth bums? Look at 'em, mateys! How can they do such a thing?
Nothing in the universe will be safe from those wart-brained toads. Attention all hands, battle stations. Let's croak some toadies!
Alright, second loop, but not today. So like depending on how that was gonna go, I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll play the Bucky O'Hare NES game, because I feel like people know about the Bucky O'Hare NES game, at least like because of its anti-piracy hard mode cheat. Maybe not as much, or like people know about that game more than they know about this one. Or maybe I was gonna play another cartoon, do the other run and gun game, and play the Wild West Cowboys in Moo Mesa, but I don't. I know that game is a little easier, but I don't want to play it right now. I want to play this game, which I watched a little bit of, and I know that I don't want to play it. So I'm gonna play it now while I am physically and emotionally exhausted, so that I know I won't play it to completion. It's 1991. Make up your mind. Wait, I need to. No. Turn that volume down first. Yeah, I've definitely seen people like do blind races or speed runs or just casual playthroughs of that game. It seems like a really good game, and I do want to play it as part of this little project, because it's not a Turtles or it's not one of the super well-known ones. That's still loud. Ooh.
Here we go.
Let's I need to do my let's falling down a little more. Now let's do my inputs here. So there is another another. I think people know about the NES version of Rollergames, which is another Konami game. It's kind of like a weird, like sports action platformer game. I think it was at like one of the most recent GDQs, and it does seem like a pretty cool game. But I didn't know there was an arcade version, and the arcade version is this game. And I think from the demo alone, I am being reaffirmed what I think of this game. So, let's just play around to this. You got the T-Birds, the Violators, Bad Attitude, Maniacs, the Hot Flash, and the Rockers. I'm big tempted by the Skulls, but I think Hot Flash is like the all-babe team. Rollergames is another thing oh, this is not the all-babe team, but the colors are good.
Here we go.
There's only 2 buttons. There's a jump for some reason. Rollergames is something I have like no exposure to. I know that at some point it was on like after professional wrestling. I'm just spinning this dude. Okay, that's kind of sick. Do I have a health? I do. It's directly under my name. Yeah, that's about as much as I have, because as soon as it came on after wrestling, it was bedtime. It was time to power off for the evening. Like, the only other thing I would know about it is that it was a work, like professional wrestling and monster truck rallies. End of first cycle? Oh, I see. I have a life count. Oh, hey, here's the girls. We got Goyles at least.
Here we go.
So this is the entirety of the game. I believe you've seen everything that this game has to offer. Let's make it to the end of the first half. They have hella animations in this game, though. I got the back suplex and the giant swing so far. I'm getting bullied here. Again. Okay, that's literally the entire game. is you do that for 4 quarters, and then you do it again in another game, and then again in another game until you fight all 5 other teams. I'm not gonna finish this. This is way too repetitive. And after Bucky O'Hare, like, my wrist joint is already gonna need some lubrication and some hammering to fix out here. But I can also just mark this off the list as I've played it, so now I don't have to. But now that we're done with that, I kind of only had that much planned. Like I said, Bucky O'Hare really took it to my wrist, so I think we're gonna call it for now and call it the end of the day. So I just want to say thank you again for hanging out, Nyx. It is pronounced Nyx, right? Like I forget what mythology it is. I think so, because I saw you followed me on Twitter as well, and I think your display name on there is just Nyx. Yeah. So, let me see. Oh, there's nobody I know that is streaming. Ah, okay. I just figured it was a much more basic pun than that, but that's far more advanced punning than I anticipated. So, I give you kudos on that one. My puns are fairly low level. What the hell is my following? There we go. Let's see, go straight to the bottom. Yeah, there's nobody I know that I'm aware of that's streaming right now, so I am not gonna send you anywhere. So, and I'm just gonna say it's on brand for me. No one gets my. I still think it's at the base level, it does sound like Hard Knocks, even if it's just Hard Nick's Life. But the advanced level is that it was actually once pronounced Knox. So I got the pun. I just didn't all the way get the pun. It can't be as on the nose as it sounds like machine. Oh, Romans. Right. Because Greeks and Romans. I missed the part where you said Roman and I just superimposed Greek over it twice. Am I chatting in the right place? It is. That's good enough. Yeah. They swiped the Pantheon and just renamed a bunch of people. It's like the what is the Nedroid comic where the guy says, "I made this." You made this? Hands it to the other one. I made this, the other guy says. But that's the Greek to the Romans. But anyways, I'm done for the evening, and again thank you for hanging out and watching and chatting. I appreciate the chatting a lot because I also lurk a lot. So, Cronus become a. I didn't know the Romans worshipped the Dreamcast. No, I think it was the Dreamcast. I'm pretty sure if you look back in the ancient dialects, you can find the Latin version of Dreamcast in there. The Romans worshipped the Mark III. So I'm going to clock out. I'm going to press the stop streaming button. Yes, it is. How did you guess? Like, There is. I need to find it. I did do this. I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna log out. Oh, that's not the right thing. Open reset. Oh no, Krita, don't crash. See, when I've mostly played Virtualon, it was against Angeline player. So it was just the two magical girls going at it. Oh, there's Holly, the Angeline player. Where is it? I did it in here somewhere. Oh no, Gundam just ended. I just ended. Here it is. Where is window capture? Add window capture. Okay. What is this window capture? That sounds about right, I feel like. Windows 7 and up. So this doesn't work. So I'll just export it, I guess. It's been so long since we played that. Image dump. Kaboom. Kaboom. Add image. Huh? Okay, wait. There we go. This is going to be added at some point. It's just not the part of the reason that I was like, I want to stream maybe one day less so I can do stuff like implement the Fei Yen hair. Where is the other one? There it is. The other one that I want to do is deafen myself. Is this one with the Nobel fans? Yeah, I tried. I always try and like just shortcut and type the name of stuff in, but that was me and my bad. I'm sorry. I don't know how to set MAME to my other audio device so that I don't have to deal with like weird window sounds. What do you want me to do? They don't write the. I'm pretty sure there's no capture card drivers for Linux that work very well. I don't have a choice of what my workstation runs on. Thankfully, I'm not powered by Microsoft technology. That would be dangerous. The stream is just powered by it. No. I cannot get into my VTuber operating system deep state secrets here. But the workstation is on Windows. What do you want me to do? I like the other like mild improvement. I need to put the BSOD into my visor at some point as a gag, but there's one VTuber that I was watching. They have a channel point redemption that causes them to shrink. so that when someone redeems it, they just get shrunk all the way down to like this size, and they're about right here. Uh, yeah, dot level. I laugh every fucking time someone does that, but I think it's entirely because Dot just like is so skittish and gets jump scared by literally everything. But I want to do something where it's like, oh, turn off the visor and put on the blue screen and just slump. I need to move my subscriptions over to this account so I can have the Dot level and my other friends. So I can have Holly's other loaf emote. I'll keep it a secret. I won't bring it up next time. I only ever like chat in her chat too much when like wrestling comes up. But I don't think there's going to be any wrestling PC Engine games for a while over there. I should change my stream title to just chatting, but I think I'm actually going to log out now finally. And for shame Holly for showing up too late. Being small is good. Like, hold on. Where's YouTube Studio? I'm just hanging out over here. Just over here. Yeah, I was watching you play through Skystream for a while. You can't the motions don't even register. It's so far away. Can you Oh no, that's not the right axis that I want. Oh no. Goodbye. I should actually be like it would actually be like approaching slowly. Maybe I could do this in VTube Studio. No, I can't. I'll just I'll be non-Lucanian and say goodbye by default. Say goodbye the normal way. I'm just over here. I can't. How do I help? Goodbye. Thanks again for hanging out.